you guys are doing well. Welcome back to Escape Mediocrity, where today our topic, we are going to talk about how to promote your business in 2020. So as you guys will obviously know, just technology has been taken over. So much has changed throughout the past how many ever years. Like, we have just evolved so crazily and things have just been enhanced insanely. Like, I cannot even think about how much media and content and things that we are consuming every single day. But are we making sure that we're checking in with ourselves and in our business? And these are the questions that we have to ask ourselves. How can my business chase up and live up to these means and these new things that are coming out every single day? How can my business survive, and how can my business fight on being the best that we can be in today's social world? And so today we wanted to come and bring a topic for you guys on how to promote your business in 2020 and still rise up and catch up to the means if you guys haven't catched up at all yet. On a personal level, for myself and my experience on my business, even though I started a year ago, the things that I did a year ago are very different to the things that I do now in terms of marketing. Marketing is a huge thing because, like I said in previous videos, you can have the best product ever, but if you don't have the right marketing and the tools and the resources to get it out there, then your product doesn't mean anything. Again, you can have the best product ever, but if you don't make sales, then that product is just a hobby. And so we obviously are out here to market our business and to make sales, and so that we can put money on the table, so that the things that we want to do, it can be a real entrepreneurship. It cannot just be a hobby or something that we just do on a project for fun. And so today I wanted to talk about more things on what we can do to further expand our marketing skills for our business in 2020, or just things that we're already doing, but to amp up those things so that we do an even better job. So the first thing that we all know, obviously, is the most basic one that everybody talks about, is social media. If you don't have social media on your business, what are you doing? Whether you're a mom and pop shop, whether you're a professional lawyer, whether you are, selling a product like pens and pencils, whether you were a brand, any business, whether it's yourself, a profile, a portfolio, a hobby, a skill, a service, a set, you must have a business profile, whether that comes to Instagram profile, a Facebook page, a Facebook group, a LinkedIn page. And these things look so different in every business, and there are things that you would want to focus on more according to your business asset of what you're trying to do. So for example, if I was a professional lawyer and I wanted to market myself, and I've been in the industry for 20 years and I've been, just banking off referrals. But now in 2020, things are different. We don't always want to depend on one source of outlet to market ourselves. We want to expand. We are in the world of growing, booming on social media, and things on content, things on our phone, things on video, audio, podcasts, everything like that. So if I was a lawyer, I would want to make sure that I'm able to hit all of these, even if I'm not an expert in it. And so if I was been in the industry for 20 years and I'm banking myself off referrals, which is an amazing outlet, I want to also market myself to newcomers, to new people in the city that has just recently moved here, to new people who have recently just discovered the city or is looking for a certain type of injury lawyer or whatever lawyer that I specialize in. So I would probably make myself a Facebook page, I would make myself on LinkedIn, I would start writing articles, and it's just little things. Like, you don't have to start huge, and don't spread yourself too thin and too wide. You want to put your efforts into one thing for 20%, and then it generates 80% of your income. Knowing which social media platform you should be on. Like, I think that you have to be on every single platform. If you're a lawyer, no, but would it help? Maybe, because every single platform gives you that little outlet and that little way to go through. But you always have to also build on this platform. You can't just expect to be on this platform, just leave it there, and then it just dies. It does nothing for you. Consistent with each platform that you're on, and making sure that you're building the audience and the relevant people to look at your platform and your content. Specifically, I would be a lawyer, and so if I was a lawyer, I would want to go on Facebook page or a Facebook group, or go into different groups in my city. So if I was living in Atlanta, I would go in Atlanta professional groups, Atlanta group, Atlanta moving and buying and selling groups, because you never know who the type of people who are in these groups, Atlanta fitness group, Atlanta professional entrepreneur groups, Atlanta business owners, Atlanta corporations, Atlanta working people. Like, there are so many endless groups on Facebook, and you guys can definitely just search this in yourself, whatever your city is, and just type in your city and then type in the niche or like the different group service or type, and you will see so many groups. Like, I didn't even know this myself, but I did this for my business, and I was like, wow, there's so many people on on Facebook that I didn't even know about. But you know, Facebook is for a reason one of the biggest platforms out there. So why not use to leverage this platform to bring on clients and customers for ourselves? So if I was a lawyer, I would go on Facebook and join all these Atlanta groups and say, hey guys, I recently launched my own Facebook group. I recently launched my own Facebook page, whatever that it is you're doing and wanting to build on. And I would say, please join me to learn more about the industry that I'm in. So for example, if I was a car injury lawyer, please join me to learn more about injuries from cars and different cases that I was able to beat and be public about, and free resources that I'm able to give in order when you're looking at a lawyer, when you're going to a lawyer. Like, there are so many different things, and I think that understanding the customer journey is very important. Even though you could have like the best marketing tool, you also have to understand your customer journey and your customer process and knowing what they want in a customer for you. And so when you're able to have your own Facebook group or your own Facebook page, whatever it is that you're deciding to build, and then you share free resources, and that's how you get, you know, more customers and more followers and more leads to your page, right? But then you have to provide value, and that is the most important step. You can't just bring people in and be like, hey, contact me if you ever have a referral or if you need somebody. No, no, no. You have to give somebody resource. You have to give somebody value. For example, this hair clip. Money is value, and this hair clip to me is value. Let's say, for example, you wanted to buy this hair clip from me. This hair clip costed me, I don't know, $20 that I'm gonna sell it to you for, and your money to me is value. So this hair clip to you is value, and we would exchange. We will exchange products for money, but it's exchanging value for value. I would go create a Facebook group on this as well and say, who would want to have more hair clips in their drawer, or what kind of clips do you want to collect in your collection? And there are people who are really into hair. There are hairstylists, there are hair salons. Like, these hair clips are very special. And why are they very good, and why are they differentiate from a different hair clip? Because it has, you know, certain things are like different features on this that you wouldn't find any other, and then you would name all these features, and then you also understand the customer journey. Like, who are the type of people who put the hair clip? Is it moms who are cooking? Is it people who are taking baths? Is it people who don't wash their hair every day? And then I would go from there. Who are the people who are using this hair clip, and going through the customer journey? Because no, it's not just about person who's buying a product. It's about their customer service and their customer process and journey. Why are they using products for? And understanding where they're coming from, and understanding what they would use it for. And I think that obviously that was like the most generic and random example because I just found it under my camera here. You know, the gist is just understanding your customer journey. So obviously social media has like a huge play in this, but making sure that you're not just on social media to be on social media. Like, make sure when you're on social media, you are marketing yourself, you are providing value, you are giving something for free so that people will pay attention to you. Because so many of us people as brands, or as like, you know, photographers or whatever that we could be, go on and be like, oh, by the way, I have this service, it's $350 and this is why you should pick me. Like, no, that is not, I would just scroll past that. I wouldn't even like think about why I should pick you, because there are millions of people doing this where they're just asking you for money. But why are you not providing me value where I can learn from you? When you're actually giving me something to learn from, then I would want to pay you money. And that's when you don't feel bad about making millions of dollars online, when you're able to provide that type of content for people, because you are providing value. And I think that's the most important thing. Okay, so the next thing is email marketing. I think that this is so important, because let's just say, for example, you blew up on social media, your Facebook group or your Facebook page has like 5,000 leads already, and you're thinking, okay, how can I optimize on this? Now that I have all these people that I'm sharing free things to, what else can I do to make sure to lure them to my business? And not saying so much like luring them into your business, but what can I do to make them stick? What can I do to make all these 5,000 leads stick to myself? And it's collecting emails, it's collecting and building a very valuable email list. Let's just say all 5,000 people signed up for your email list. Now, not only were you already giving content, now you can do consistent email marketing campaigns. It's very effective in any business. Let's just say, for example, your Facebook group or Facebook shut down tomorrow. What are you gonna do? You still have this email list to have contacts to all of the people who were in your leads and your group and your clients and potential people that you are selling to. And so I think this is really important, because a lot of people on social media just go into Instagram or go into Twitter or go into, you know, TikTok or LinkedIn or Facebook, and then they don't optimize on the people who are in that group and making sure that, you know, we're always one step ahead. And so if this platform died tomorrow, would I still have the client list? No, you wouldn't if you didn't build the email list. So making sure you're building an email list so that you can also send campaigns out, but also savor these people who are in your group and these important people who make your group who you are. And so it's really important to build that email list and being able to save that as well. Another one I really think that it would be crucial for any business is doing video or podcast or writing or some sort of outlet that's not just providing content on social media or doing email marketing, but also being able to share content in a different form, because there are so many different forms of communication, right? There's forms where we read a book, there's forms where we read an online book, which is called the ebook. There are forms where we're reading Twitter, there are forms where we're watching a video, where we're listening to podcasts and learning. And so I think that it's really good if we're able to optimize either on all of this. And let's just say if you're just starting out, you can't do all of this, then do one at a time, making sure that you're able to build content and talk about on each platform but on a different scenario. Like, so for example, if I was a lawyer and I wanted to do a podcast on how to find the right lawyer and making sure that you're getting the best that you can out of your consultation. Because if I was a lawyer and I know that a person is coming in for consultation, they usually will sign up, or if they don't sign up, you don't want the client to leave feeling like they didn't get everything that they needed to make a decision at the consultation. If I was a lawyer, knowing that this is an issue and giving consultations, I would want to know list on the 10 questions on this list, and I would say how to get the most out of your consultation for free. Because every client that comes into a lawyer's office or any business and you have a consultation, you want to feel like you got the most out of your consultation in order for you to make a decision. And when you don't feel that they got the most, they probably don't want to sign up with you. You have to provide the most information that you can and answer all those questions. So if I was a lawyer, I would go on a podcast and say, okay guys, this is the 10 questions that I would ask because I'm a lawyer to get the most out of your questions and answers in the consultation to learn more about lawyer or the topic. So yeah, it just really depends on where your market is and what your business is. Obviously, this is a very vague description on everything that you could be doing because there are so many different businesses out there. But just know that the marketing potential is limitless. There are so many different things you can do for your business. Whatever business you guys have, just comment down below and then we can share and our community can share and help each other. Maybe you have the same business as somebody else and you guys can share thoughts on what you guys are doing, and just remembering that we're able to help each other because not everybody is in the same singular city that we are competing with each other. We're all around the world, and when we can help each other grow, we will grow, because the more you learn, the more you earn. Thank you so much guys. Be sure to check out the description box below for different Facebook and groups, that community that we have created. We like to empower one another, share business thoughts, and we also have a free resource below on should you start an online business and the tips that you could use to leverage in your business. And it's really important for us to learn more, and it'll be very helpful for you to take a look if that applies to your business. So yeah, thank you so much guys. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Mwah.